We are back at the New York State Fairgrounds for the Faze Drugstore's 300. And it's the silver anniversary. Catering provided to Rush Hour on Dirt by the Dinosaur Barbecue, a genuine honky-tonk rib joint. The Dinosaur is also the home of the blues in central New York, featuring a one-of-a-kind atmosphere and clientele. The Dinosaur Barbecue feeds you smoking barbecue, then blows you away with its smoking blues. The Dinosaur also features an excellent catering service. For a thoroughly satisfying time, it's got to be the Dinosaur Barbecue. We'll be going back to green in one lap.
We've just completed lap number 90. Under caution will be green on 91. The leader is Rick Mill. Jeff Hetzler is second. Gil Teg is third. Danny Johnson is 4. Bud Chrisman is 5. Jimmy Horton is 6. Eddie Marshall is 7. Tommy Christiak is 8. Craig Van Doren is 9. And Steve Payne rounds out the top 10. That's unofficial as the green flag flies. We're under green on lap number 91.
And as you mentioned, we are closing in on a $10,000 payday to the leader on lap 100 from PNC Foods and Red Baron Pizza. Right now, Rick Mill has it squarely in his sights.
I guarantee you that he has never won $10,000 racing in his life. I'm not sure he's won $10,000 in all the purse money that he's collected over the years he's been racing. Rick Mill, if he can complete this and hold on to lead lap number 100. Now, they came to race 188 laps, but lap 100, $10,000, a big payday.
Jimmy Horton, the 87.
He was working on Bud Chrisman and the Brianski number 18. That's the battle for the number 5 spot.
Very often have the question of the 100-lap leader not having pitted, trying to extend the gas mileage. But in this case, Mill has already been in the pits.
Yeah, he pitted on lap number 36, so he's okay. He can't go a lot further, but he can certainly make it to lap number 100. His problem isn't so much gas mileage. His problem is Jeff Hetzler, who runs in the number 2 spot.
Right now, about a 7-car length lead.
Here's the battle for the number 5 position. It's now changed as Horton has made the pass. There we see the convertible.
Yeah.
We had a car with a roof off here on Friday as well. This may be becoming a situation. Here we see Doug Hoffman trying to make his way back through traffic, and he made contact with somebody. He's mired in the back of the pack after making a stop here just a few laps ago.
We are at the halfway point. Rick Mill, the race leader.
Mill continues to hold the advantage of about 7-8 car lengths over Hetzler. They are stretching it out over now the 3rd place car, Gilly Teg, who has a rear. If he had a rear view mirror, it would be full of the smiling face of Danny Johnson, because the doctor has caught Gilly Teg as they work in turn number 4.
Now remember, as we take a look at this duel to sprint race, actually to $10,000, Jeff Hetzler was the 3rd fastest qualifier in this field.
And he's faster than Rick Mill right now. He's narrowed the gap somewhat. The question, we talked about this earlier, catching somebody is one thing, passing them is another. They're working on lap number 96 as we speak. Jimmy Horton riding in the number 5 spot. Another lap on Alex Friesen. 4 miles, 4 laps to go for that $10,000 PNC Food Markets Red Baron Pizza $10,000 prize.
There is the battle for the lead, and Hetzler is closing in. Jeff Hetzler is putting a move on Rick Mill. Out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. And again, Mill is able to collect it.
3 miles to go. The lap 100 bonus. Mill used to race out of Wingdale, New York. He now calls New Windsor home. I asked him if that was a mistake or if he'd actually moved. He said, no, I moved. I'm trying to keep away from the bill collectors. Well, $10,000 will help him with the bill collectors for sure. John Binsky, of course, the car owner, will share in all that. Binsky, that's an Olson chassis. John builds the motors. He's the crew chief.
Hetzler is able to close in 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway, but coming out of 4, most especially, Rick Mill appears to be the faster of the 2 cars. Hetzler is right on top of Mill in lap traffic. Oh, Rick almost had some contact.
He did. That was Dwayne Howard in car number 126 that slowed dramatically on the racetrack, and Mill didn't sense that was coming. There's 1 lap to go for the bonus, and Hetzler is there. Hetzler had an open door for a moment.
Hetzler tried to get down low, couldn't do it. Mill continues to hold the lead. Half a lap to $10,000. Hetzler might try to give it 1 more go in turn 3, turn 4.
Mill got out of shape, and Hetzler was right there, but he was not able to make the pass. There's more to this story. We'll watch it as they come down the front straightaway.
Rick Mill, $10,000 from PNC Foods and Red Baron Pizza. He is our leader at the 100 lap mark, but now we have the battle for the lead.
Well, the rest of the story on Rick Mill. This is the car that he ran here for the past couple of years, and the car owner, John Binsky. They parted midway through the season, weren't seeing things working out the way they wanted them to, so they separated. But they got together for Syracuse, and it's given them a $10,000 payday so far.
And there are some folks wearing $10,000 smiles. Let's go down to the Rick Mill pit and Andy Fusco.
Down here in the Rick Mill pit with Rusty Graniger, the crew chief. Have you guys ever won $10,000 before?
No, we haven't. But we figured we had bad gas mileage, and we go for the 10,000 today.
Is it something you actually planned on as the week ensued?
I didn't hear you.
Is it something you planned on going for the 10 grand?
Yes, it is. We had bad gas mileage all week, and we figured we'd go for the 10,000 with an early stop. So see what happens towards the end of the race.
Now, how much can you go before you bring him in, and maybe you're going to get caught out there on the green?
He's coming in the next couple laps on a green stop. We're just going to gas him and go.
Right now, PNC is Rick Mill's closest friend. As he is pitting right in front of me. They gassed and go. Thanks a lot, guys. And back out. I don't know if he'll lose a lap right down here. It's tough to tell from this vantage point, but I don't think so. They gassed and go yesterday in the 358 race, and they didn't lose a lap under green. Probably the same thing would hold true in the big blocks.
He hasn't lost it yet. He is back out on the track as Hetzler now is into turn 2, and $10,000 to Rick Mill, but we have a new race leader.
Jeff Hetzler, Wallkill, New York racing veteran. He's a full-time racer. Works at the Precision Engine Shop, but that's really just a part-time sort of thing during the racing season. He's in the Smitty's Reclamation 33, and he is our race leader here as we speak. He won $5,000 last night, the Skoal shootout at Rolling Wheels.
So Jeff Hetzler, whose best finish here at the New York State Fairgrounds for the big race was 6th in 1984, is our leader. Our special rush hour will continue. This is the Phase 300 at Super Dirt Week in Syracuse.